The track and field outdoor season finally started, and we've already seen insane performances all over the world. One athlete already went absolutely crazy, the Australian newcomer of the year, Gout. Last year, the 16-year-old sprinter who just turned 17 end of December impressed the world with outstanding performances. On the 6th of December, Gout raced a wind-aided time of 10.04 seconds at the All-School Championships in Brisbane. One day later, Gout finished his 200-meter race in 20.04 seconds, this time wind legal. He put himself on number 2 of the fastest under the age of 18 200-meter sprinter of all time. On the 16th of March 2025, Gout showed again his amazing speed and finished his 200-meter race in a time of 19.98 seconds. Sadly, his 200-meter race was also wind-aided. Surprisingly, this weekend, Gout didn't win his 200-meter race at the Moribland meet in Melbourne. The silver medal winner at the World Indoor Championships, Luck Kennedy, improved his 200-meter time by more than half a second and won in a time of 22.26 seconds. Gout placed second in a time of 22.30 seconds. Letzilte Bocho also raced in Australia over 400 meters to work on his sprint endurance. In 45.26 seconds, he got second behind his teammate from Botswana, Bayapo Ndori. Ndori won in a time of 45.14 seconds. 2 weeks ago, the 25-year-old athlete raced a world-leading time in Pretoria in 44.59 seconds. Teboho also finished second in Pretoria in a time of 45.42 seconds. The sprinter Aliyah Hall ran this weekend an excellent 200-meter time at the Texas Relays. In a wind-aided time of 19.98 seconds, he finished first in front of Ryan Zisse at the Texas Relays. Many world-class athletes opened up their season in Texas. Fred Kerley, Julien Alfred and Gabby Thomas showed up at the Texas Relays to prepare themselves for the upcoming competitions. Next week in Kingston, we will see a stunning 200-meter race. The Olympic champion of 2024, Gabby Thomas, will race against the world champion over 200 meters 2019, Dina Asher-Smith. At the men's 100 meters, we can expect such an unpredictable race. The bronze medal winner of 100 meters at the Olympic Games in Paris, Fred Kerley, is ready for his next race. The 29-year-old already raced a time of 10.23 seconds at the meeting in Los Angeles. We can expect that we will see a new world-leading time at the men's 100 meters. Fred will have very good competitors with Kenny Bednarek, Sanay Huge, Oblik Seville or Akeem Blake. Akeem already ran this year at a time of 10.06 seconds. One athlete is already dealing with injuries before the outdoor season even started, Marcel Jacobs. The Italian suffered a thigh injury just before his season opener. He will miss both Diamond League meetings in China, the World Relays and the Golden Grand Prix in Tokyo. Many track fans are wondering when the most famous track athlete in the world is opening her season. On the 13th of September 2024, we watched the last race of Sha'Carri Richardson. At the Diamond League in Brussels, she couldn't show her full potential. Actually, I guess she wasn't healthy. Julien Alfred dominated the race in a time of 10.88 seconds. Richardson only finished 8th in a time of 11.23 seconds. There was for sure a lot of expectations in the Olympic season for Sha'Carri. After her sensational win at the World Championships in Budapest in 10.65 seconds, all US track fans and Sha'Carri fans all over the world wanted to see her winning the Olympic gold medal over 100 meters. Shortly before the Olympics, she raced a world-leading time of 10.71 seconds at the US National Championships in Eugene, Oregon. In Paris, Julien Alfred ran such a sensational race under rainy conditions. The athlete from St. Lucia wrote history and finished her race in 10.72 seconds. Sha'Carri won the silver medal over 100 meters in 10.87 seconds. Now Richardson is ready to show her incredible sprint speed over 100 meters in 2025. Her big goal will be to defend her World Championship title in Tokyo. The World Championships this year are very late. The final at the women's 100 meters will be on the 14th of September at 10:13 p.m. local time. Sha'Carri Richardson and Christian Coleman are set to highlight the men's and women's 100 meters at the Golden Grand Prix in Tokyo on May 18th. When we compare the season openers of Sha'Carri in 2023 and 2024, it was completely different. In 2023, Richardson competed at the meeting in Myanmar. The track is known for very fast times. Sha'Carri finished her first race of the season in wind-aided 10.75 seconds. What a sensational time. Just 1 hour later, she ran even faster in 10.57 seconds wind-aided. Richardson just ran at her first competition of the season, the second fastest wind-aided time in history. In 2024, we were very excited to see the two 200-meter races of Sha'Carri in China. After her sensational run at the World Championships in Hungary, where she won the bronze medal in a personal record of 21.92 seconds, we expected a fast time for her season opener. At the Diamond League in Xiamen, Richardson only finished second behind Australian Tori Lewis in 22.99 seconds, more than a half a second slower than her personal record. A week later in Shanghai, Richardson ran even slower in 23.11 seconds and got third over 200 meters. Daryl Nita from Great Britain won the race in 22.62 seconds. It's also possible that Richardson will start earlier to the season 2025. It could be possible that Sha'Carri is racing at the Myanmar Invitational this Saturday. Athletes like Julien Alfred or Shericka Jackson are already confirmed. Christian Coleman has big goals in 2025. It was a very tough year in 2024 for the fastest 60-meter indoor sprinter of all time. Even when he ran a season best of 9.86 seconds, Sha'Carri's boyfriend only finished 4th at the US National Championships and only ran in the 4x100 meter relay team of the US at the Olympic Games in Paris. In the relay final, Christian Coleman failed to pass the baton to Kenny Bednarek and the USA got disqualified from the men's 4x100 meter relay. In 2019, the probably fastest starter in the world won the World Championships in a personal record of 9.76 seconds. If he is able to come close to his personal record, he can actually win the World Championships in Tokyo. But as you know, you first need to be top 3 at the US trials. Besides the 100 meters, it will be interesting to see if Sha'Carri is able to improve her 200 meter time. As I already said, in 2023 she raced a time of 21.92 seconds at the most important 200 meter race of the season, the World Championship final. Many people don't know that Sha'Carri ran way faster over 200 meters in the heat at the US Championships 2023. Richardson ran a wind-aided 200 meter time of 21.61 seconds. Just to compare, Gabby Thomas won last year the Olympic final over 200 meters in a time of 21.83 seconds. Actually, Richardson never won a 200 meter race against Gabby, even when she has the potential to do it. We can be also excited to see the comeback of the strongest competitor of Sha'Carri 2023, Shericka Jackson. Shericka raced in 2023 the insane 100 meter time of 10.65 seconds and placed second at the World Championships over 100 meters in 10.72 seconds. Jackson won both World Championships in 2022 and 2023 over 200 meters and raced the second fastest 200 meter time in history in 21.41 seconds. She dealt with injuries in 2024 and couldn't run at the Olympic Games in Paris. We are all excited to see her comeback in 2025. Now my question for you, what do you think? How fast will Sha'Carri run in her first 100 meter race in 2025? Thanks for watching everyone, see you next time.